as well, so she's got good pedigree, very, very good player. Expect some fireworks in this one. As you say, everything on the line in this one. The winner is out. Sorry, the loser is out. The winner is into the draw for the last 16. That's coming up later on this evening.
Yeah, interesting. I guess I just didn't notice the final results of that PPC Indonesia, but that was a strong tournament. So if she made the final there, definitely capable of beating Kelly or making it near the end of this one as well.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got it all to do here. Kelly hasn't been playing the best in her previous rounds, but just like the champion she is, she's still in there, still grinding, winning matches with a B game, Eric, and that's another mark of a champion. Can't always play your A game, but trust me, she's up for this one.
She'd like to be straight enough here to not have to move the cue ball. Looks like she is. Bit of angle, but can still hold the cue ball in that window between the 5-8.
Of course, very, very used to and comfortable in the main arena. Been there thousands of times over her career. Snooker champion, billiards champion, pool champion, you name it, she's won it.
Yeah, it could prove to be the difference in this one if it gets close.
Bit close to the side rail here. Oh, it's okay. Just come with the gap of the middle pocket, which could be her saviour here. I think it is as well. She can draw straight down, Eric. Should be okay to get to the 6.
Yeah, pretty straight, but she will be able to move to the right of the 8. Just take a little more distance on the 6 than desired. Got all the way into it. Nice shot. Can kind of tell by the confidence of a player. Could have left the cue ball 2 feet short there. Took a little more aggressive approach to get closer to it. If they're confident, they'll try to get closer there. So positive signs for Kelly here.
Yeah, this is sending out a message, isn't it? If you don't make a ball on the break and you leave me in, I'll clear the table. A little bit of a distance, a little bit of a tester here, but nothing she can't handle, I'm sure.
Yeah, Kelly's a champion at all games, but I feel like her strongest game is 9-ball. Really gets through the rack nicely when they're all out. Can kind of bail herself out with to there. There goes the 1 for Kelly. Rack kind of jamming up a little bit, but does have a look at the 2-ball. Yeah, they all spread away from the racking area and then just kind of bunch back into it.
Yeah, good solid break.
Like to have an angle. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Gentleman first, you're bigger than me.
Yeah, she's got a little too much angle here to really draw out of it and get back towards the 3. Yeah, tried to, but just couldn't create enough angle going back.
Yeah, the spin not grabbing as much as it might do on an older cloth as well. So get a good safety in here, keep your opponent under the screws. Don't give him any chances. This is a little bit narrow, she may be lucky. Wow, managed to get through the cap. Big target area, Eric, isn't it?
Yeah, jump opportunity for Zhang here.
Zhang's chalk matching her cue, glove rather. Pink glove, pink chalk. Very colour coordinated, Eric.
A bit of flair there.
Wonder will Kelly jump this one?
Yeah, there's not much for position. 4-ball is kind of a little bit looser than most of the other balls. Now the 9's covered it now.
Yeah, a little bit off with aim. Maybe got a bit of swerve in mid-air, Eric. Maybe just put a tad of spin on the ball.
Zhang looking at how she's going to navigate that cluster of 5 down at the racking end. The 5 does pass the 7. If you can get an angle where the cue ball's running into the 6 off the 4, that'll play well. Might have to go around the 7 now.
Always likes to wear a waistcoat as well, a vest, as you call them in North America and America.
Yeah, Samming Chen plays in that style. I think it's kind of a more typical dress code of terms in China. Smart play. Took the 7 out of play. Doesn't have to move the cue ball far for the 6 now.
Good little shot, that. I wonder if Kelly is wishing she'd kicked at that 3-ball now instead of the jump. Kind of didn't have a look at the angle. She came to the table with the jump cue. So she must have felt confident. Nearly dropped the chalk on the table, but it is square, so it wouldn't have rolled too far.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Zhang. Good stroke timing, good setup to the ball.
Her dad was a behind
Never.
today.
Challenge me. Trivia or facts?
Or I can turn them into trivia if you'd like me to, if you're feeling a little bit brainy today.
Challenge me.
I will, don't worry. You'll never know when it's coming, but it's coming at some point during this match. So dry break.
I see 3 passes the 7 here. Jump for the 9. Just behind
Oh
it.
dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Early break in the first set here. Zhang in a tough spot now.
Certainly can't jump this one.
Yeah, the 3-railer here is going to play into a kick safe a little more often. But tougher to judge. Still is possible to get safe if she goes 1 rail.
Hit it full, come past the 3 ball. Almost scratched. Or if that goes on the rail, it's a little bit of a run.
Yeah. Still need an angle to see if 3 passes the 7. If it does, she can get away with just following this ball.
Wasn't
feel
far
like
off
it does it,
making that
Mark.
2 ball. Wasn't far off making that 2, Eric.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Judging from this angle, the 3 doesn't pass the 7. It is available on the top left, but the 6 ball is blocking the path for the cue ball to come across for that. She's looking at
That's
something over on that side of the table.
Wondering, does it go in? Could she just hold for the centre?
If it passes the 7, not convinced it does.
I thought it did, Eric.
It's close, yeah.
Oh, she can play it off the 9 or even the 9 carom. But she's missed the 2.
Yeah, it was just too tight in the side, so she tried to go rail first there, develop a different shot.
Commentators in the booth, Eric Hallison from Canada and Mark White from England in the UK. Good to be with you guys. Kind of halfway through this event already.
Bit of an errant foul there from Kelly. Real good setup for Zhang. Middle of the table completely open. Lots of room to move the cue ball around the middle. One of the big underrated differences in 9-ball and 10-ball is, for whatever reason, it has to be the shape of the rack. But in 9-ball, the balls tend to trend towards the long rails a little more. And when you have the middle of the table open, it just opens up so many more options when you're running out. Different style of safe play because of that as well. Kind of playing safe behind balls that are near a rail, and then trying to get right behind them. In 10-ball, it's kind of more play around those middle stacks of balls. Ends up not being cue ball frozen to the ball a lot of the time, kind of just halfway safes. I think she's okay to play the 7 in the side here, especially if she gets close to it. 8-ball is very inviting over the corner pocket. We'll always have the corner option if she likes. Oh, watch out for the speed. Gonna freeze on it. That's a mistake there from Zhang. A lot of room. Not really like it was too thin and had to slow it down.
Yeah, big mistake. Just as you thought the rack was over. I don't know what it is about that 7-ball, but Joshua Filler and Liu Riteng this morning missed the easiest 7s I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. One into the side for Liu T Reng and one into the corner for Josh Filler. Just unbelievable misses. Must be something about that 7-ball. There's always drama on the 7-ball for some reason.
Filler got through that match, I'm assuming?
He did, yeah. Quite easily in the end. 4-0, 4-2. It's a little bump here. Yeah, that's a huge roll again. This time for Kelly.
See what style of player Zhang is here. The bank's available on offense. Safety's pretty much guaranteed. Looks like she is going at the bank, and she's got it.
Yeah, this to draw level again. Quick fire. Not quite on fire just yet, but it's early days. Halfway through, up against Johanna from Indonesia. Corner ball crunching in. Oh, it didn't go in. I thought I heard it go in there.
A lot Yeah, a lot of balls jamming towards that pocket, but just jammed out in the end. Just missed the one as well. I like the break she's using. Power cut. Try to separate the rack, giving herself a chance to make the corner ball and the one.
This must be tight. If she can make it or not.
Looks like she just has enough. So overcut by the slimmest of margins there. A chance for Zhang now.
Yeah, extremely close. Maybe could have played it a touch softer, Eric, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, it's one of those in-betweens that's so precise on where you need to hit the object ball that you kind of want to favor a little more speed. Funny, though, if you do hit it at less speed at that exact same angle, the pocket might take it. It's just tougher to target the exact point on the object ball, though.
.21 years old. Zhang Rang.
Yeah, I'm impressed with her play. Kind of comes with a quick backstroke when she's hitting the ball lighter and smoothens it out when she's hitting the ball harder. Takes a longer one, which is typical when you're hitting more speed, but just slows it down, kind of. She's a class player, no doubt. Looking good here to take the lead now.
A little bit of an edgy one, that one.
Like getting over to the left long rail here. Giving some kind of following angle. She's got straighter, though. Could go 2 rails forward with the follow or draw straight back.
Left herself just a little bit to do, but still fancier for it.
Yeah, I had to be real good with the cue ball on this play, and wasn't quite perfect, so pretty big pressure for Zhang here.
Guaranteed to be on the 9, just stroke it in. Yep.
Rack got her a little bit there. A little bit 4 down, though. A little bit thinner on the cut, which won't produce as much action out of the rack. 4 ball saved her.
It's not like Kelly's done too much wrong either, is it? It's been punishing each other. There was that one mistake when she hit the 3 instead of the 2 when she was hooked that Kelly made. That cost her 1 rack. And that's the difference at the moment. Now look at this.
Yeah, hit that pretty good. Speed kept it out.
Pockets are playing much tighter, Eric. 4 1/4 inches they are. The middle pockets aren't much bigger than that, I can assure you. We've probably seen more balls missed in the middles in this tournament, or this week, than any other tournament I can remember watching. The middles are absolutely brutal. Darren Appleton actually sent me a message to say that they were very, very difficult.
Yeah, good to get confirmation on that, because I've seen a lot of balls missed, and my intuition was the pockets have to be tighter. If Darren's confirming it, he knows. Nice play from Kelly. I'm looking to hit the 7. See if the 2 has a pocket past the 3. Even if it does, tough pocketing here. It does have a pocket.
Great kick shot.
Great shot from Kelly. Going to be a little short of pace, but she's going to have some decent safe options here. I like the cue ball behind the 7. 3 near the 8. There's some simpler safes, but that one could be a game winner.
Safety it was. Great effort. She's got up. 3 behind the cue ball. Very, very good there, Eric.
Yeah, if
See the
Zhang's able to
focus.
get at this... Yeah. If she's able to get at this 2 rails, the 8's going to stop the progress of the 3. Didn't hit it quite right, though, and chance for Kelly now.
Oh, just squeezing past the 6 ball. Raising of the hand. Admitting she had a little bit of a roll there, but she's due one.
Got some angle going to the left. Anywhere near the right long rail will do fine here.
Yeah, that's good. Can punch out for the 8 in the side or go
You
forward
want to be
slightly.
careful with hitting too much speed, but she was confident enough to hit it with speed. Might be forced to go around the 9 on the left rail, long rail here. Nicely played.
Fully plastic
Yeah.
came along and meant that no more poor little elephants had to be sacrificed just so that we could play billiards.
Well, I didn't consider that they were only using a certain part of the tusk. You threw me a riddle there, Mark. Just kidding, I was way off anyways.
Marbles maybe, Eric, but not billiard balls. Back to the seriousness then of this losers qualification round. Kelly Fisher locked at 3-3 with Zhang Muan.
Nice opening pot from Kelly. She's right in line here. She'll want to
Can you
get straight on the
foresee
6.
any problems? I was going to
ahead.
say, what do you see as any problems in this particular rack, Eric?
Not really, just getting straight on the 6. Just wants to get straight enough where she can hold to the short side of the 8 or possibly draw over to the long side. The straight angle on the 6 kind of involves the 9.
There's her own bridgehead that she carries everywhere with her. It's more like a snooker bridge, but like a double snooker bridge, but it's got a high point on it as well, like the spider in snooker. It's an all-in-one. She just plonks it on the top of her break cue when she needs it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like she might be going into the 9, which will be fine. If she's going to the right of the 9, that'll work as well.
I think she can just run past it, Eric, can't she?
I think so.
Wants it to bounce, though. How does she play this, Eric? Does she come back across the face of the 8 with a little bit of, just a tad of left-hand spin, or what does she do here?
I think
Drop
on
on the
old
short
cloth you
side?
could play that shot. Yeah, I like the short side here. It really depends on how straight the following angle is, but that's what can happen. She's okay, but the ball's never going to catch as much on new cloth.
I thought she played it a lot harder than I thought she would as well. Looks like she's been catching a bit of sun as well. Very hot and humid in Vietnam. I know she loves to lay by the pool whenever she gets to a new venue. That's the first thing she does, even before she unpacks her bags. Hey. So here we go, set number 2. Lots of power. One ball close, Eric.
Yeah, a little thin on the cut angle that time. Just missed the 1. When you go that thin on the cut angle, the rack will jam up a little more. Not the easiest of spots here for Zhang.
I'm just wondering, do you push here? I'm just wondering, do you push here?
You actually could, because the safes are real tough.
Has to make sure she makes a
Tough.
rail.
That's right. Did not bad. Left the 1 in the open. Cue ball will be playing naturally across for the 2 on the opposite side.
I think she goes aggressive here. Very, very aggressive player. Very attacking. Likes to pop balls. Would have liked a
I was
little,
going to trend. Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, I wanted a little rub off that 6 green there, just to get the cue ball away from the rail slightly. This is tough, Eric, into the side pocket. Tracking into the 3.
Nicely
Judge the
played.
cannon beautifully.
Gonna have to see how well the 4 lines up with the 7 here. Has a little too much angle to hold it, but she can if she wants. 4-9's available in the left middle as well.
I was going to say,
Nice little
Eric, when are you
better
going to mention? I was going to say, when are you going to mention the 4-9? I mean, I prefer that anyway for a game winner.
Especially with how much angle she has, but she hasn't. And
Oh, just a fraction. Well, now she has to go for it off the rail, doesn't she? Hit and hope for the best here. No cool shot, of course. She couldn't have hit it any slower, Eric, because the 3 only just dropped. Plop it goes. Don't be surprised if the 9... Oh, she can hit it.
yep,
Oh, she can hit
coverage
it.
with the 7. Just left the right edge. Not much happening off the right edge. If she hits it with a bunch of right spin, she might be able to get the cue ball back in line with the 7 or the 9. try there. 4-ball safe. But look for her to be in trouble on the next shot. Really has the choice of playing the cue ball to either side. Can favor the cue ball behind the 5. It's a little closer to the rail.
Yeah. Hasn't got it though, Eric.
Short of pace here. Like bringing the cue ball back near the 5 again. Well, she looked a lot thinner than that to me, Mark. Great shot, but she's behind the 7.
Yeah, you're going to see the short cue here, I think. Has to, doesn't she? Well, doesn't have to, but
Yeah.
it's a nice one, isn't it, to make? Okay, she's not going to be on the 6, but she has the first shot at maybe playing safe off the 6. I can't really see how much angle she's got on this. I think it's going the wrong way, if any. Good sturdy bridge. Oh, what a great shot.
Yeah, that's 2 jump shots now for Zhang in the match. She's going to have to run the cue ball into the 7 if she goes offense. Missed it. Oh, it's got a big roll there. Was very likely to get something on the 7, the way she played the 6. But ending up that good on it is a bonus.
Yeah, we all know in 9-ball, will be Zhang's break. Leading 1-0, but trailing 1 set to 0. So here we go.
Corner ball went low of the corner pocket there, which is rare when the 9's on the spot.
Yeah, $75,000 total prize fund in this one. Winner gets 22.5. Runner up 13,125. Third and fourth 6,563. Fifth through eighth 3,281. So if you get to the quarterfinals, so 2 more matches to win to get in the money. And I found out a lovely bit of information today, Eric, as well, from one of my Vietnamese friends. A full 12-day pass, so you could go in all 12 days and be a spectator, walk around as much as you want, see as many games as you want. 2 million dong. Now, I know that might sound expensive, but it translates into $80 for the full 12 days, which I thought was great value.
It is.
Uh-oh, no rail. Yeah, I always think they're cheap ones to give away, Eric. The no rail ones.
Yeah, you can just get mixed signals in your thoughts there, trying to slow the cue ball down behind the 7. Just lost track of the speed of the 1. This is misplayed, Mark. Too much angle here.
Yeah, much too much. I think she played. Let's come back a little bit. Well, meant to anyway. Oh, found the gap. Yeah, very good on this 3-ball now. Straightish on the 4 would be advantageous.
Yeah, bit of a tough path back to the 6.
Bless you. There's Johnny Mora, look. He's already out. 2 and out for John, I think.
It was. He's been doing well in some matchroom tournaments, so it's a bit of a disappointing result for him. But he'll be over in Asia for about 6 weeks. You're looking to come back strong.
Yeah, he did well in the Florida Open, didn't you? I remember. Lost an unbelievable match. He was 6 down, came back to on the hill, and then his opponent came all the way back and won it. I forget who it was against now. Might have been Aloysius Yap, or has she gone too far? It's tight, Eric.
Yeah, I believe she has gone too far. She can line the cue ball up with the 7. She doesn't have the pocketing angle.
Well, that's well short. What's she done there? Quit on the shot, Eric. Didn't go through with the cue.
Zhang up quick here.
Didn't have enough Weetabix for breakfast.
Gonna play the cue ball behind the 9. What a shot.
Or go for it like that, Eric.
What a shot. Didn't get the position.
Yeah, I think she's gone a bit too far.
That's gutsy, Mark.
Well, she took a chance hitting the 9 end of the scratch in the side, didn't she? It was a big risk. Wasn't sure it was going. Well, she's overcut that. How can you overcut that? Oh no, what's the 9 ball going to do? It's going to save her.
That's got her. Kelly kicked one in like this in the first. Gonna play the cue ball behind the 9. What a shot.
Or go for it like that, Eric.
What a shot. Didn't get the position.
Yeah, I think she's gone a bit too far.
That's gutsy, Mark.
Well, she took a chance hitting the 9 end of the scratch in the side, didn't she? It was a big risk. Wasn't sure it was going. Well, she's overcut that. How can you overcut that? Oh no, what's the 9 ball going to do? It's going to save her.
That's got her. Kelly kicked one in like this in the first set. It's the 1 ball, but kind of on a similar angle, different ends of the table.
Yeah,
A bit of feel.
Calls the extension. Just have to watch these new rails, but she seems to have adjusted to them already. Just wants to strike the second rail about 3 or 4 inches before the 7. Get some movement on the cue ball. Doesn't want to hit it full in the face.
From this angle, I think she will try to go at it ball first. If she was going past the side, it'd be more of a 2 rail.
Oh,
right,
fabulous.
Great
Fabulous. Bit unlucky, Eric. Could have gone anywhere, but the bank is on. The banks are open.
Yeah, it's leading a little past the side pocket, but you can shorten it up with speed, and ideally she wouldn't want to be spinning it, but if she has to, she'll see that.
Yeah, you're right. Went just a little bit long. Wants it to hold up. It hasn't. It's going to cost her the rack. It's going to be 2-0. Maybe a bit more speed. Eric would have buried it into the rubber a little bit more and altered the angle.
Yeah, a little bit of spin, but that increases the difficulty of the shot a lot.
You'd have put right spin on that, right, Eric?
That's right, yeah.
I'm learning. Yeah, the Banks tournament in of the matches going on right now. All 20 tables, 22 I believe with the 2 arena tables, are all available on Pro Billiard TV. Nothing down, but nothing left either. Only a push out for Kelly. Where did you push out to here then, Eric?
Quite sure yet.
Right side pocket maybe. There's Wei Chi
Yeah,
Chen.
something kind of parallel across might work. Somewhere near the 2 is okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, near that pocket there.
This works. Top left is blocked.
You're not going for it in the side then, Eric.
Too tough, yeah.
I wonder, will she take it on? Or will she run up behind the 8 ball? Well, she has taken it on. What a
Wow.
shot that is.
That's the 3rd really aggressive shot she's made. She's made 2 or 3, even like say 4 times she had the chance to be defensive or offensive. She's made 3 of them.
Yeah, this is to get on the hill as well. Take us 1 rack closer to a deciding set. And it really wouldn't surprise me, Eric, if we saw our second shootout on this table either. Talking about shootouts, Carlo Biardo was the one involved in it, and I believe he's on this table next. I know I said it was this time, but I think it's next match. Carlo Biardo against Ko Ping Chung. What a match that is. And Eric Olofsson and myself will be here for that one as well with you guys. I think I've said that after every match today, Eric. I've got to get it right once, surely.
Nice soft draw there from Zhang. Nice line now.
Would have liked it maybe just a touch straighter, but she's okay. Bounce off the side rail, back out. Stay as straight as possible. Yeah, she could hold it, no problem.
Just impressed with her fearlessness in taking offensive chances too. Could be argued that a couple of them were too low percentage, but if you're making them enough of the time.
She hit that very wide. Let the first coin-operated machine come out. What would you have said then? I've already told you the
Later
answer.
than
by the way.
19. Yeah. I would have assumed not as long ago.
Very long ago. Before I was born even. 1903. Game of billiards cost you a penny. Back to the action. She's in once again, doing what she does, Eric.
Yeah, a bit of work to get on the 4 properly here, but it's available in the left middle or the bottom right. The 3 ball plays a little better for playing into the bottom right. Good angle here. Come around 2 rails.
There's Shane Van Boning, look, sat in the corner, watching the action.
Look out. 6 ball might have got in the way. It's okay with her body language.
Look out, look out. SVB's about. Playing some great stuff he is.
Slight angle going to the right here. That's all she needs. Stay above the 7 for angle coming back to the 8.
Yeah, this for a 4-0 win in set number 2. Straight enough to draw back, Eric. Very nicely played. Yeah, Kelly would have resigned herself, but she's going to be playing a 3rd set. And remember, if we do get to 3-3, guys, in the deciding set, it will go to a shootout. Kelly's had a few of those in her time. She actually even beat Elu Kibaroglu on a shootout to win the German Open. Part of the Pro Billiard Series. But in it goes, 4-0 it is. So Kelly will table 2. Will be Carlo Biardo against Ko Ping Chung. That's coming up a little bit later on. Wing ball goes in. Nicely on the 1, Eric. Good start.
Yeah, cue ball might be playing a little to the left here, which isn't ideal, but if she can follow through the 3, she'll be able to hold up the right side for the 2. Just looking at taking that angle. Feels, yeah, must feel like she's running into the 3 if she goes forward.
A little bit more difficult than maybe it could have been. Must be tight past that 6, Eric. Not nice when you're playing into a blind pocket.
Yeah, and another ball kind of blocking it. Just going to go on the bottom right here.
No. Played in such a way, though. She knew she was going to have a bit of cover. If it didn't go in, wall of balls there. And if it did go, she still had to look at the 3 ball. Now, can Kelly swerve this, or she's going to... No, she's going for the jump.
Yeah, long distance jump here.
This isn't easy. I think she only has to go over the 7. Didn't want that kiss. Didn't want that kiss, though. That got her out of trouble.
Play the cue ball down the right side of the table here in line with the 5-9.
Looks good. Good line. Good length. Well, Savannah Easton has won her match 2-0 against Paige and Thayet. Kennedy Mayman, the other American, has taken the first set against Amber Chen, and she's 2-1 down in the next set. Christina Tkach won the first set and is 3-3 in the second. So chance there for Christina on the hill, and the chance for Camille Buhat to come back.
Yeah, American girls making a statement. Yeah, American girls making a statement.
Oh, no rail. Oh.
Out.
Not the first time we've seen that. We saw her opponent do the same earlier on, Zhang. But they are hard to swallow, those no rail ones, aren't they, Eric? Because you know it's nothing about luck or anything. It's all down to you, which is tough to take sometimes.
She has to cross over here, but good angle to come into the second rail. The ideal position, Mark.
It's perfect, isn't it? Just a stun run through. Well,
good one at the 7. Still okay.
Okay. Still all right. Didn't alter the shot, did it at all, really? If anything, may have helped it. So it continues the winning streak. This is the 5th rack in a row that she's won. Seosewa, Chihiro Kawahara. Chia Chia Chao, Cho Yu's sister, Jasmine Ocean, Rublin Armit, been playing very well. Pia Filler. Anyone there you fancy?
I haven't seen Cho play yet, but she's an interesting force in this tournament.
Which one?
Beat some good players. Chia Chia.
Ah, okay, yeah.
As far
So
as
is
a
she your dark horse? Is she your dark horse?
I'll go with her.
Duly noted, sir. I've gone for Fu Xiaofang as my winner. And my dark horse, Rublin Armit.
Okay.
The only reason I say dark horse is because she doesn't really play that many tournaments abroad. You know, she only really comes out for the big ones.
Yeah, she's looking to get herself in gear for the next 2 months. 2 World Championships on offer for the women. First one coming up in Indonesia, second week of October. And the Women's World 9-Ball Championships in Florida, second week of December.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice Christmas present for somebody, that, isn't it? And did you see the prize money for the men's doubles 10-ball World Championships in Indonesia? 70,000 for the winners.
Wow, big money.
Some incredible money being offered at the moment around the world. So a chance for Kelly here to show us her fighting spirit that we know she has. This is the pace she's best at. Yep, Kelly Fisher is back. Even got a bit of
Power
pop on the
cut.
break there. Nothing down. One ball is on, is it? Kelly going to have a quick look.
Yeah, it looks like it does pass the ball on the side. Ooh, it's tighter than I first thought. Nicely played to the outside of the pocket. Chance to run out here.
Yeah, just remember, whoever gets to 3 first is guaranteed at the very least a shootout. But of course, neither of these ladies will want that. They'll want to get to 4.
Yeah, when it's tied in sets, it's kind of the first goal you push for. Of course, you have bigger goals in mind, but if you get there first, it's kind of like a free roll feeling for the rest of the set.
Yeah, I've not seen Zhang play any Pro Billiard Series, so I don't think she'd have played the shootout shot unless she's already done so in this tournament. But Kelly Fisher has had lots of them, and I mean lots of them.
Both women getting through the racks nicely with good pace, good control. This one looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, matching each other blow for blow. I mentioned Kelly's dad was a boxer. He'd be very proud of the way she's standing toe-to-toe with this talent from China. Matching a blow for blow, jab for jab. But who's going to do? Oh, it's dry.
Yeah, just miss pushing the one into the top left. Reasonable opener here for Kelly.
Big pressure on this rack then, Eric. If she can run out, she'll be breaking for the match. Oh no, she won't. I beg your pardon. It's 2-1. My apologies, guys. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I'm getting very nervous as well. Do you get a little bit nervous
4, 5,
sometimes,
6.
Eric, in the booth? Do you ever get a little bit nervous? I do, just as we're about to go live. A few butterflies in the old stomach.
It's not as tough as playing, Mark. I've been there playing too.
Oh, of course not. It's easy, isn't it, from here, from the commentary booth, Eric? Neither of us have ever missed. Yeah, he was going to mention something about the 4-5-6, Eric.
Yeah, well, it's just the 4 surrounded by the 5-7. And ideally, she'd want to get the cue ball to the short side of the 6. It's just a tough progression overall. This is the start of it. That was a very smart shot if that's what she was trying. Assuming she was. Good shot there from Kelly. Gonna need a bunch of right spin to get onto the proper side of the 5 here. Draw and right spin, but can't get there with just draw.
Yeah, 6, of course.
The way the
crucial.
7's... Yeah, the way the 7's landed, it looks like she, unless she's on very small angles, should be forced to play the combo. Just has to resign to that. First thing is to get enough right spin here, and she's short. It can come 3 rails around.
I was just going to say, at least she's got a decent angle where she can manoeuvre the cue ball around 3 or 4 rails, Eric. It's better than being just off straight, the wrong side. Just has to watch the 7 going back. Oh, she's gone well wide. Where's the cue ball going? Oof.
Risky with the cue ball there. But I was thinking as that shot set up, usually would go kind of tighter around 3 rails, but the cue ball was just playing too long, so good for her to recognize that.
Oh, played this very well indeed. What a shot that is. Judged the speed to perfection. So this to go 2-2.
Yeah, and as you were saying, just trading blows back and forth here. Great match.
Well, if this was a final, you wouldn't be disappointed, would you, Eric? Put it that way.
Yeah, Zhang hasn't shown any signs of...
They're just starting their 3rd set. We're well into our 3rd set now. Breaking to get on the hill. Kelly Fisher. Wants a ball. Desperately wants a ball. Wants something to tie up at least.
Yeah, it hasn't. Angle coming off the first rail here is playing towards the 8. She can get just in front of it, but then she has to deal with the 6. Shot to avoid the 8, a little hard on the speed. Tough spot here, too much angle.
Oh, cue ball is very close. Seemed to just turn a little bit there, Eric. I don't know what you thought. Maybe there's a bit of spin on the ball. Seemed to
Yeah,
be
just at the
heading
very
towards that
beginning.
corner.
Stayed straight at the end. Kind of turned when it had high speed, bit of an odd one. Big jump coming here.
Oh, got very, very close to it. I think the 3 ball was actually on the rise when it got to the pocket. I'd like to see that again in slow-mo.
Yeah, hit it with a lot of speed. That can happen. Kelly has the right edge. Going to be looking to slow the cue ball down behind the 7, but it's tough at this thinness.
Nail biting stuff, look. Or nail varnish biting stuff. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Flavoured nail varnish. I'm going to patent that before anyone else thinks of it.
She could try to cut the 3 into the 5 and play the cue ball out 3 rails.
Oh,
They try.
it's gone wrong. Well, it was a
I don't think
gutsy.
she ever thought.
It was a gutsy attempt at a very, very good safety. She dragged that so well. Almost got behind the 5 ball, Eric.
Yeah, I don't think she ever thought the 3 was going to stay on this side of the table. Look out.
Yeah, gone wrong again. The nerves are high. The tension, well, you can feel it. You can taste it. Another jump shot. This time on the 4. Mind out 9. Ooh, 9 on the move. Oh, look at this cue ball. Rail first here, I
block the
think,
4.
Eric.
Yep. Position extremely tough. Kind of just has to survive this shot, though. She could try to kick the 4 up table and use the 6-8 as blockers. That's actually the highest percentage shot here.
You don't want an unlucky scratch off the back of it, though, if you misjudge it. Oh, she has gone for the shot. Well, very, very attacking. I said she was in attacking mode. Maybe that was just a little bit pushing the boat out a little bit too much, Eric.
Yeah, it actually played around a little better around the 3 rails that she could have got position on the 5, but a lot to ask there. Great
I just
shot.
wondered if she thought if she overcuts it slightly, she might get the safe anyway. Oh, this could be awkward.
Pretty good from where she was.
Yeah, Everett did well to get there, didn't she?
just a little thin, so I think she'll come up with a 6 in the side. Can get there with straight high. Surprised she spun it over so much, but in good position here.
Flirting with the side pocket. All around the angles. Coming in on the line of the 7. 3 shots away from a guaranteed shootout and on the hill to win it outright.
Another half stroke shot here. Doesn't have to come all the way back. Just keep the speed as low as you can on this. Good shot. Good shot. Expect Kelly to get a chance here.
One ball in the corner. One ball over the corner. Oh, it's a chance. It's a big chance, Eric.
Yeah, just got to see how straight she is here. If she's really straight, she'll draw right up the right long rail. If not, she'll cross it over for the 2 in the bottom right.
Oh, she's really got through that, hasn't she? Really got hold of that one.
Still available on the top right. Match on the line here. Just got to be a little careful of the side pocket crossing over to the right side of the table.
Yeah,
She's able to hold it up with left. Yeah, that's a good shot. If she's able to hold it up with left, she might. Good shot.
2
3
maybe
rails
3
around now.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just catch that 3rd rail. Straight is absolutely fine. Well, it's in her own hands here.
Oh, what a timely break and run this is. She's had a great match. Very impressive play. Fearless.
Yeah, she's been totally in the zone, totally focused. Very, very attacking. Well, she's overdone it, Eric. She's overdone it.
Yeah. She's still on offense, and 3 rails around will play okay for the 9. But got check time here on the pocketing on the 8.
Now remember, she overcut one of these before. It was a 4 ball into the corner. She's undercut it. She's undercut it. Well, what a chance now for Kelly Fisher. Okay, it's not easy, but it's certainly within her repertoire. Cut this in, come 2 rails. A little bit of right spin, Eric.
Yeah, breath of life here for Kelly. And these 2 balls to go to a shootout. It's a thin one, Mark.
I know it's thin, but what else does she have? Nothing. She has to play.
Give yourself
Eric.
a chance to... Yep.
Go down fighting if you're going down at all. It's there. How's the cue ball? Wants it to stay away from the rally. It has. So a straight in 9 to force it to a shootout. Well, what drama here. And what a miss that was from that young lady, Zhang. Nerves of steel. Kelly Fisher really has never known a person like her. And in it goes. She's survived. The 4 shots each going from both sides. If we're still level, it will go to sudden death. Or if we have a winner, of course, after 4 shots, that's all they'll play. So here we go. Well, she loves to smash it, doesn't she? Just to let you know also, guys, there is a shot clock still in operation, 30 seconds, no extension. And it must go in the correct pocket, and you must not scratch. There's no flukes allowed. It's not 9 ball any pocket in this case.
Yeah, Kelly with so much experience in these shootouts.
Yeah, and you'll notice that
the
the 9
mental
doesn't
process
go.
here.
9 doesn't go on the spot. It goes where it would be racked from the spot. It's a special spot which is 3 inches behind the head spot. A little bit nervy there. Yeah, and it must be demoralising seeing your opponent absolutely smashing it in like Carlo Biardo does. So early advantage then. Now we swap sides to the left as we look. Playing at the speed she is, Eric, she's only got to be a little bit off. And it won't go. We've seen plenty of balls rattle. But no problem. Playing it with low right.
Yeah, really wrapping it out of the corner at speed. Testament to her confidence to hit that shot at that speed.
You feel Kelly's got to make this one just to stay in touch. She doesn't want to go too behind. Using all her snooker background here. Well, this is most
Stop
unlike
there.
Kelly.
Yeah,
She's
2
normally-
misses in the first 4 shots. Would be rare for her.
Yeah, normally very, very strong on this shot. As I said, she's won titles on it. Some say it's a cruel way to win or lose. But if there was another game to be played, you know, somebody could break, get a lucky ball in, and that's it. It's all over. She only had to make that one. Kelly Fisher shakes the hand, and the smile, of course, as always, thanks to our referee, is also PJ. Congratulations to Zhang, who will go through. There's Fu Xiaofang. That's my lady who I tipped to win it.